I'm right there, good sir Nick. This is my new PC in a box. It's all plastic. It's one of those, like a 6-tier stackable unit. Thick shelving, thin shelving, completely modular. You can stack them any which way you want to on top of each other and stuff. Modified it with the largest shelving unit that I could find because it needs to fit the CPU cooler, which is inside. Slid out. Actually, I should probably go ahead and do that again. Is it stuck on something? No, it's just heavy. But la freaking awesome. Where's the right there? Alright. So it slides out just like a normal shelving unit. But CPU cooler had to fit in there, and the extra space also allowed me to mount my DVD-ROM right here. I've got the 1TB Western Digital Black Edition that you sent me. Beneath this, on the side, there is my 500 gig Western Digital Black Edition, a 500 gig Blue Scorpio, or Blue Caviar, sorry, Caviar, and a 320 gig Caviar. And here's your the Seagate 7200.11 750 gig hard drive you let me use for backup, which as I did more research, the .11 series sucks in terms of lifespan, mechanical or complete hard drive failure, mechanical failure. So I use it very, very sparingly. But the SLI setup, motherboard is attached to a piece of cardboard wrapped in aluminum foil, which is also encased in an anti-static wrap, because this, of course, is a staticky device, or staticky bin. So all of the grounding contacts for the motherboard are screwed into the aluminum foil, which is wrapped around that entire piece of cardboard that the motherboard is mounted to. The aluminum foil takes in any grounding and transports it along this center pin here, which has the grounding wire attached to it that goes straight up and over to a scrubbed, polished scrubbed, so all the paint scraped away on the back of this, but it's mounted by screw. Everything is mounted by screw to the entire shelling. I wanted a massive wind tunnel so I wouldn't have to worry about cooling, and so there's two fans there exporting. That power supply is exporting. Those two graphics cards are exporting. That fan is exporting with 1, 2, 3 huge 120mm fans importing air, as well as air being siphoned in through the little gaps that you would see. But all grounding has been covered. Every unit is grounded. It is all set and ready to go. The DVD-ROM sits here. Only the tray has enough space to eject. The button to press is down here. Front faceplate has been modified. Power button, reset button, LED lights. Kind of cool looking with the hard drives in the open window type fashion. The back looks sick. The fans, graphics cards, and the PSU. And then we've got the other bay right there. So all in all, I'm putting the printer on top of that. As a shelving unit, it should act like a shelving unit, no? Ha! So I've ditched completely my entire 3-fan only shelling for my own custom shelling, and this took about 2 days to complete, with a torch. You see the torch? A torch, heating up a knife with which to easily slice through multiple sections of plastic, and to craft the holes I used a hole punch. A hole punch just heated up both of these items, and it would slice through and basically melt through the entire plastic. As you can see here, there's a hole here that I had created to awkwardly mount, which I didn't have them long enough, so I had to bind two together, but zip ties that would allow the hard drives to stick to the walling or shelling. Massive amount of screws, which I had to dump to try and find enough to mount everything to. And I was going to use that 380 watt power supply to supply these fans, but I'd rather not. And I still have my old crosshair for motherboard. Not old. It was only used a month and a half, maybe. I'll probably craft a custom rig and sell it. But as you can see, I freaking rock. It's my new computer.